Welcome everybody back to the channel. So, this is going to be mine and Gogman. Gogman's here for this one. Yeah, this is going to be mine and Gogman's review of the Chapter 3 Season 4 Battle Pass.
Grab your pitchforks.
It's going to be controversial. Me and Gogman do a lot of controversial things Fortnite related on this channel. But here we go.
You know what they call me?
Yeah,
Mr. Controversial.
I've never heard anyone call you that, I'll be brutally honest. Okay, so we start with the Paradigm Reality 659 skin. What are your thoughts, Gogman?
I mean, it's Brie Larson, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I do dislike the fact that the Paradigm's a Battle Pass skin.
I mean, hey, if you guys watch the upcoming eventual second part to our tier list video, you'll probably understand where I'm coming from. Because it'll be a point that is going to be iterated throughout that video.
Yeah. So, stay tuned for part 2 of that. We're plugging in the first 10 seconds of the video. Let's go.
I mean, hey, it's a decent point, right?
Honestly, it's not a bad skin. I think it's colourful. I think it has that going for it.
I don't personally like it.
But it doesn't scream Paradigm. This is not the Paradigm.
Halfway through the battle pass, it screams Paradigm.
Yeah, but that's halfway through and we're not that far yet.
Yeah.
Okay. The next thing that we're going to look at is a Lunar Defender pickaxe. Honestly, I quite like this pickaxe.
I'll admit, I like the sound of it, although it's giving me heavy vibes to the katana tech that we got like a couple of seasons ago.
It reminds me of the blade from Heya. Like, it sounds a lot like it.
Yeah, just without the handle.
Yeah. I quite like it. I reckon I'll end up using that at some point.
I won't.
The rest of page 1 is just like, I guess we get the Paradigm's back bling, but honestly, pretty boring.
I mean, what about that loading screen though?
Once again, I don't know. Does the glider, does the back bling become the glider?
I presume it probably will do.
Well, that's what the loading screen suggests.
Yeah.
Honestly, page 1 of the Battle Pass, I'm not impressed. It's not a good start.
Yeah. Well, stay tuned for more disappointment, question mark.
Here we go. Oh, and it's getting me to buy the Battle Pass.
Oh, you gotta buy the Battle Pass.
Okay, page 2, we start off with Bites. He's got like that hollow stuff for his hands.
I mean, it literally says hollow on his chest, mate.
It does. It does. Honestly, he looks pretty cool, actually.
Honestly, like, from what I, like, the difference between me and Ducky Boy is that Ducky goes into this blind.
I do.
I don't. I've looked at, like, a couple of skins, and, like, this skin in particular, when I looked at it in the survey skins, I didn't think it was that impressive.
And what are your thoughts now that it's in game?
But, probably, minus spoiler alert, this is probably one of the better slash maybe best out of the battle pass.
Honestly, I quite like it. This is quite a good skin. I might end up using this skin.
It is honestly surprising, really, really good.
I do like the hands. I think the hands are definitely the best thing about this skin.
I like his spaghetti hair.
To be fair, yeah, that's spaghetti. We move on to his pickaxe, the Nothing's Gift. It's just the Iron Man pickaxe, but slightly different.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta mention though that apparently this comes with an up-and-coming quest set.
Oh, sometimes nothing can change your fate. Face the unknown in the upcoming Dark Bargains quest set, eh?
Wait, that's interesting. I haven't seen that in a battle pass for a while.
I quite like the idea of that, because that implies that might be somewhat customizable.
Oh yeah, before we move on to anything else, I say look at the glider.
That's what I'm going to.
Yeah, what's your opinions on it, and I'll say mine.
Wow. That's sick.
You think it's sick? I thought it just looked like the Carnage one.
Nah, that's sick. No, the Carnage one's bad, man. This ain't bad.
I mean, it isn't terrible, because, like, it's silver and that, but, like, it just gives me vibe of Carnage and Venom.
This entire thing is giving me Venom / Carnage vibes, so, like...
And this guy literally, like, is the anarchy symbol.
I like this. I like this glider. The Chrome Struck Fire, very good glider. Not the best we've seen, but it's not terrible.
I mean, loading screen, though. I like the loading screen.
The always watching loading screen. Yeah, it's not terrible.
I mean, he's watching you.
It's a bit boring, really. And then we go to his back bling, the Stinger Pack. Yeah.
It looks like an item shop back bling.
It is what it says it is. Okay, thoughts on page 2, Gogman?
Alright, alright. Page, to be fair, I like the music as well that you skipped over.
Oh, to be fair, I'll play it. Not too shabby.
It's a vibe.
Probably not something I'll find myself listening to. Honestly, I think page 2 is definitely better than page 1. Okay, moving on to page 3. We're back with the Paradigm, really? Really?
You're gonna see a lot of this season. This is why I'm saying the battle pass gets
So
bad from here.
she has 2 pages dedicated to her.
Oh, you say 2?
Well, we're on page 3 and she's got another page dedicated to her.
Alright, just keep those words in your mouth.
Epic. That shouldn't happen. Okay, what are we seeing? This is worse than the default style. It's less colourful. It's more plain. Epic, what are you doing? Your thoughts, Gogman?
It's the Paradigm. Like I said, another thing to mention. Duck Boy likes the story.
I do like the story, but not when they
I
use the
don't.
story to fill up 2 pages of the battle pass.
I do think I say that it fills up more than 2 pages of the battle pass.
I hate the fact that you're saying that.
Exactly. This is why I hate story.
Epic, that
It
just
just
shouldn't
ruins the
happen.
battle pass.
Okay. Well,
That's my controversial take.
moving from the boring Paradigm sparring suit edit style, we go to Bites Ponytails.
Yeah.
You know what?
Wearing a mask now as well.
It's just as good as the other edit style. I don't think this takes away from the skin at all. I actually think this is still just as good as the previous edit style. I would say this is still a very good skin.
Speaking of bite, we're moving on to the Chrome Conjurer.
Oh, we're moving on to the emote now, are we?
Yeah, built-in emote.
Honestly, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, I feel like Bite is a contender of a skin I'm actually going to use this season.
Honestly, yeah. I think he's a very, very promising skin. Definitely one of the better ones we've seen so far, but we have only seen 2.
Yeah, wait till you see the next page, then I've got a lot to say about that one.
Continuing with Bite, we're going to go to the... Oh, stop it! We're going to go with the Bite edit style, but it's going to run me through literally everything. The Bite's Wanderer skin. He's got funky colours now.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't like this as much as the previous edit styles. It's not
I'm a
bad.
sucker for wacky fashion.
It's not bad. It's definitely not as bad as the Paradigm skin. But it's
Hey, that loading screen though.
also not great.
Oh, I appreciate these loading screens though. Like, look at that. It's a
To
sick
be
battle
fair,
bus one.
they are kind of pulling out all the stops for the loading screens, but you don't want a battle pass for the loading screens, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna complain further down the battle pass as well about certain loading screens.
Moving on to the lunar sky span. Oh, I was right. Yeah, it does become a glider. Okay. That's not terrible.
Not terrible at all.
It's an alright glider. Probably won't ever end up using it because it's not an umbrella. I can see the top of page 4 and I don't know how I feel about what I
say,
can
what's your
see.
opinion on cell shaded skins?
I hate them.
Well, this next skin might have you in utter confusion.
Oh, Grizz.
Grizz.
The frick?
I'm pretty sure this is like one of the first like skins that is kind of both cell shaded and not shell shaded.
It's like they wanted to release a hench skin, but didn't want to release a hench skin. What am I looking at?
I don't even know, to be fair. It's like, it's giving me vibes of the slap guy we had before. Just a bit more jacked.
I don't think I'll ever end up using him, but honestly, that's not a terrible skin, because it's not entirely cell shaded. The only cell shaded bit isn't
To
a
be
big
fair,
bit.
it's one of the more unique skins that they've made it for a battle pass in a while.
Yeah, it's the first time.
Which I'll have to give them props instead of just pulling out another collab.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen a battle pass skin and gone, that's a Fortnite battle pass skin. And
Yeah.
not thought, that's from Indiana Jones or Star Wars. So I'll give him that, that's pretty good. We move on to Grizzy's Gooper pickaxe. That's got a face, hasn't it? It doesn't? What? I've been baited. Thought it had a face, but it was just hidden for now.
It's got ears.
Yeah. Honestly, not a terrible pickaxe. I've seen better, but I've also seen worse.
He's got another ball glider.
The hot slurp balloon. It kind of gives me Pokemon vibes.
Kinda looks like a Pokemon now that you say it.
I'm kind of getting Pokemon vibes off this.
What would you name this supposed Pokemon?
Voltorb.
That's an actual Pokemon.
I know it is. I've took that. I've took Voltorb and given it to him because it's like it's electrical goop around an orb, so Voltorb.
Fair enough.
Honestly, I quite like that glider though. It's not terrible. We move on to Bites Lone Traveler.
I think he's got a jacket now.
Again, not terrible, but I am getting sick of seeing the skin now. It's
I mean,
like,
I like the jacket.
it's like they're using edit styles for their skins to flesh out their battle passes.
Oh, that's the entirety of this battle pass.
And
Spoiler alert.
I don't like that. I dislike the fact that skin edit styles are being used to fill the battle pass.
Well, is that everything you want to look at on this page?
We're gonna give the Ballad of Lil Grizz a listen.
I don't think I can see myself dancing to this in the club.
It's got quite a vibe actually. Like I don't vibe with the lyrics, but the tune, I would actually dance to this tune.
Yeah, I just don't like music packs with lyrics as much anymore.
Honestly, pretty good. What am I looking at? Wait, what the heck? Meow Skulls.
Meow Skulls, yeah, this was the one where I was saying they remixed the Battle Pass skin.
What has happened to Meow Souls? The man has not been
It's
at
not
the
Meow
tuna.
Skulls though, technically, because this one's female.
Did I just not let Meow Souls at the tuna? Honestly, I made Meow Souls.
Like, for real, let's be honest, I'm probably going to be wearing this skin this season.
I don't know. I can't get over the fact that it's not wearing shoes.
I did not notice that.
Honestly, it's not a terrible skin, but I can't get over the fact it's not wearing shoes.
I like it. I didn't notice it didn't have any shoes, and if you know the thing I'm thinking of, you know what it is.
No, I don't.
You don't. You know. You don't. You're innocent.
Josh, no. Okay, we move on to the fishbone flail. Honestly, not the worst pickaxe we've seen.
Yeah. I mean.
Wait, it's not only like the second or third pickaxe in the battle pass. It's the
that is.
fourth.
Yeah. Is it fourth?
Yeah, because we had the.
Ah, yeah, fourth.
Grizzly
Yeah,
Reaper.
because it has a pickaxe.
I don't like the fact that we're on page 5, and we've seen 3 skins so far.
I mean, so far, I mean, at least the pickaxe is a pickaxe and not a sword.
Yeah, that's true. We do see a lot of swords. We move on to. Oh, sorry.
I like this though.
Which one? Are we on about the sardines? Back bling.
No, but we can go on to that.
Well, that was what I was going to go on to next, and honestly, it's a back bling.
I mean, it's kind of creative. It's like it's just a can of sardines, but it also has grenades on it.
Yeah, I don't think the grenades really fit. It'd be better if they didn't have grenades.
Really.
I get the feeling you're on about the laser focused emote.
I'm gonna be using this a lot.
Honestly, it's fun. It's quite a fun little emote. Oh, they almost caught it. They almost caught the laser. It's quite fun. Yeah, I quite like that.
Loading screen appreciation. Yes.
Let's show a little appreciation to the loading screen. Honestly, they've gone all out with the loading screens this season.
They usually do.
Like this is another really good one. I like the fact that the front has shown homage to the actual skin that Meow Skulls is based off.
Yep.
Okay, and finally the glider. It's just the default glider with some funky drawings on it. Nothing really special.
It's a cute glider. They just got a bunch of cats on it.
Oh no. Page 6. We start off with the Lennox Rose skin. No,
it looked like an item shop skin in the leaks, honestly.
It is an item shop skin. It's cell shaded. Fortnite, why do you do this? Why do you add
I mean, hey, the bunny
skins?
back bling's pretty cute though.
The bun bang bang back bling. Honestly, I can respect back blings being cell shaded because it's not as bad as full skins.
Like, I could see this rocking with like Arcane Jinx.
Honestly, yeah, I can see Arcane Jinx wearing this. Could make some good edit skins for that.
Also, what are your opinions on shell shaded?
Cell shaded.
Contrails.
I don't use contrails very often, so I don't mind massively. To be fair, it looks like it can get in the way if you're gliding down.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I feel about that. Moving on to the rose light daggers.
Look at a Pokemon. That looks like a Pokeball in the middle.
Just a bit boring. Like,
gotta catch them all.
I was expecting more, really. They tend to go a bit more all out with pickaxes that are cell shaded, so I'm quite ashamed of that. Moving on to the one thing that looks like it could redeem this page because it's not related to this page at all, the pick me up emote. Okay, I like that.
Little guy.
I actually quite like that. Do you reckon it changes your hitbox though?
I wonder. I'd probably not, because if I was shooting somebody in the chest and it wasn't dealing damage to them, I'd probably be annoyed.
We'll have to test it.
Oh
Okay.
boy, you're gonna love the next page.
Oh, moving on to page 7, we start off with Lennox. Stop it! He's trying to get me to buy the battle pass.
Buy the battle pass, I've bought it.
I'm going to, eventually, just not now. Okay, so we move on to the Lennox Rose Fresh Vandal skin.
Better than the original style.
Yeah, but it's still cell shaded, so
Yeah. What do you think about the palette? It's the paradigm.
she's back, really?
Yeah, it's an actual suit this time though, which I don't
But
honestly mind.
why have we got the paradigm taking another spot in the battle pass? She already
Didn't know
has
what to do for this season.
2. Why has she now got a 3rd page? Granted, this page isn't dedicated to her though, so it's a little less serious. Still annoying though. Really shouldn't happen, Fortnite. The OMG I love it emote. I hate it. And it's just another skateboard themed glider for the Magna Repulsor board.
Yeah, what else are you meant to make for anime skins?
That's true, I
Be
guess.
creative. Anyway, loading screen appreciation.
I can't fault the loading screen. It's
Look at that, it's popping. Like, I'd be happy looking at this on my randoms.
you know what, yeah. I can accept the fact that it's a good loading screen. I'll respect that. I hate everything else on this page, but I can respect the loading screen. Okay, we move on to page 8 of the Battle Pass with Twine or Twin, however you pronounce that.
Twin.
There you go.
It's pronounced twin because there's a gimmick.
The
Honestly, give me your opinions on this skin, and then I'll tell you some things, and tell me if I'll be like, you know, when you go to like therapy.
yeah. No, here we go. It's one of
You go to
George's
therapy,
analogies.
it's a certain type of therapy, and they give you like this sheet of paper with like an ink marking on it, and they're like, "What do you see?"
Okay.
You know that, right?
No.
I,
Can't say
well,
this.
basically, it's like, oh, I can see like an elephant or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like that to you in a minute, but give me your opinions on the twin skin.
I don't mind it. It's a bit plain. I like the cape. I think the cape is definitely the redeeming factor for this skin. Honestly, not terrible though. I can see myself wearing this skin.
Alright, now, here I am. I'm your therapist right now.
Okay, here we go.
What do you see in front of you?
Twin.
Are you sure that it's not Jonesy?
What do you mean? Are you sure it's not Jonesy? Yes, I'm sure it's not Jonesy. It doesn't even have the same face as Jonesy.
Okay, you don't see that. What about Torin?
Wait. 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 Wait, George.
Yeah?
No.
Well, join my lobby, join my lobby.
George,
Yeah?
why would you?
What?
So this is just the male counterpart to Doran then?
No, I'm just saying, oh, not in particular. I'm just saying that you see the back, you see the cape, right?
Yeah.
At least similar to his, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all. But also, what about Midas? Does it look like Midas to you?
No.
Okay, run the view over. Those are the 3 skins I thought it looked similar like.
Well, I can see Torin, but not Midas or Jonesy.
You gotta admit, like, look at his chin. Look at his chin. He's got a chiseled jawline.
So like half
Midas
the
has a
male,
chiseled.
so like half the male skins in this game.
Yeah, but like, look, like if you look a little bit, right? Like, squint your eyes a little.
I guess if you close your eyes, it kind of looks like him.
He's got like a similar skin tone.
You know what? I'll let you have it. Midas
Okay, anyways,
2.
We got that skin from Meowskulls. Also, now it feels like the light version of Meowskulls is probably the canon version now.
Yeah, they've gone for the ghost version, haven't they? Still dislike the fact.
I chose all the shadow ones.
Still dislike the fact that it doesn't have shoes, but overall, not a terrible skin. The electrostatic impactor. It's a bit plain.
That's
Actually,
literally just some. That's what like mall cops use, but
how
slightly
do you,
smaller.
how do you swing it? Like, do you just normal pickaxe swing it, or like do you spin it?
It's probably a staff one.
If it's a staff one, that's a cool pickaxe. If it's not, it's boring. The polysynth kite. It's unique, I guess, to an extent.
I'll say, this is the part where I slightly complain now.
Okay.
Loading screen, not as much of appreciation.
What, the meow fur?
Yeah, the Meowfo one. Because the only reason why I'm taking a dig at it, right? The taco loading screen. I thought this would have been alongside with it.
I quite like this.
It's not a bad loading screen. I'm just annoyed it's a battle pass one because I'm like.
To be fair, yeah, it does look like something you get from a bundle.
It looks
in the
like
end
it's
shop.
a free item.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Like, if the taco was a free one, why isn't this one a free one?
Okay, now we look at the Electro Guard pack. It's just the boring back bling but with a little bit of shield on it.
Oh, welcome to Fortnite Battle Pass back blings. It's either a backpack or something else.
It's either a backpack or the most boring, like, thing known to mankind.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to page 9. And he's become a woman. I respect it.
Yeah, Strider.
Honestly, I don't mind that. I like the fact that they've done another skin which has an edit, which has an emote to change its gender.
It's giving me a Joey vibe.
Yeah, because Joey.
Mixed with Torrin from the the last season of chapter 2.
Honestly, I quite
Also,
like.
I like how it impacts the back bling though.
And the glider. I quite like that.
Yeah, also loading screen appreciation.
Here we go. Bit more loading screen appreciation. Another good loading screen. I can't fault the
He's
loading
like a military person, and now he's anime.
I can't fault the loading screens this season. They've been really
yeah, they're
good.
really good. This one, they really pulled out the stops.
We're going to ignore the paradigm.
Come on, look, it's more colourful now.
But it's still just the paradigm. This is the 4th time we've seen them this battle pass, George. 4. We could have had 2 other skins at this point. Epic, you stingy people.
And then, yeah, is that all we need to look on that page?
Yeah, I guess you've got the powered up emoticon, but just kind of flashes colours I can't see.
Yo, colorblindness represent.
Spider-Gwen? Honestly, it's cell shaded, which is a problem.
Yeah, but I feel like it would be weird without it.
But
'cause it's based on Into the Spider-Verse.
It's not cell shaded fully. It doesn't look cell shaded if you look at it from certain angles.
Yeah.
Like, it only looks partially cell shaded. So honestly, I do quite like it. It also does gain a bonus because it's a Spider-Man themed like skin, and I'm a big Spider-Man nerd, so I can respect that.
Well, meanwhile.
Here we go. Go on, George.
Meanwhile, hey, look at that. That's a cool back bling.
Are you not gonna say anything bad about what back bling? Oh, the meanwhile back bling.
Yeah. Meanwhile.
That's cool.
Like when you get killed. It's all,
it's reactive.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's really cool. Also, GG. That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's just another GG one, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
we
but
see
you
them
can't
a
have too
lot.
many.
The spider
Well, you can.
Again, it's better than the pickaxe that we got with the Spider-Man skin in the Battle Pass.
Yeah.
I like this more. Arachnobatics.
It's similar to Chapter 2, Season 5, just backflips this time.
Honestly, I like this more.
Yeah. Loading screen appreciation.
Yeah, let's do some loading screen appreciating, because we do that on this channel. Again, another very, very good loading screen.
Indeed.
If there's one thing to come out of this battle pass review, it's that the loading screens are top notch.
Yeah. But we're not done yet. We've got either the Herald or the bonus rewards.
Well, we're gonna look at the spider shoot first.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the spider sheet.
It's a bit boring.
Well, what a good glider. It reminds me of the Spider-Man one from season 1.
Okay, we now move on to the Herald. This is the main villain of Fortnite Chapter 3. We only learnt about them last season in the live event. Or was it the season before?
The trailer of season 3.
Can we just, like, appreciate that hair?
That is some good ass hair. I wish I had hair like that. Imagine me with that hair.
I'm gonna play into the Duck Boy is bald thing here. I wish I had hair.
I wish I had more hair.
To be fair, that is cool. I quite like that skin. Moving on to the...
I like it because inset point from the tier list video.
We move on to the Epitaph Edge. Honestly, given what most sword pickaxes are like, this is nice.
Yeah.
Like,
not just a metal sword.
yeah, it's unique. I like this.
So the banner reminds me of a... Oh no, this skin just reminds me of a more grown, more evil version of Willow from Paladins.
You know what, now that you've said it, I can see that. It's just a darker version of Willow from Paladins. I will get a picture of Willow and I will stick it in the video now. Give us your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think that this is just a darker version of Willow?
I used to main Willow on Paladins.
I did not.
I think then they messed her up somehow.
It's the Fading Ember Cloak. Honestly, I like that back bling. It would probably go better with the actual skin, but I like it. Good back bling.
Yeah, and then we've got an entire page to wonder what that's going to be.
We do. Probably.
Probably another alternate style.
Probably a brighter alternate style, I'd imagine. Okay.
Yeah, similar to Cube Queen.
We move on to the bonus rewards. I am honestly scared to look. And the paradigm too.
Woo! Yeah! It's the paradigm!
I hate it. Stop.
He's gone leprechaun.
Leprechaun?
I don't know, it's not green.
So I can that's green? I thought it was grey.
Grey and green.
Anyways, I thought... Like, I knew this skin was going to be on here, but I didn't think it'd be the main thing on the page again.
I mean, I like the twin style though.
We go on to twin...
I like that better than the main colour.
That is nice. I know it's not the colourful that I've been saying we like, but it's not... It's not all one shade of black.
Give me a second.
Which I think is good.
Sorry about that. The FBI questioned me why I stole your hair.
I have hair on my head.
No, you're not. You're bald.
I'm not bald. Honestly.
Anyway, what's your opinion on Gray's wild berry?
It's certainly colourful, but it's the exact same except the mask has changed. And his shirt.
So, Icon series.
Pretty sure. And then we go on to an Icon series emote. Which I can't hear.
Honestly, the music is not the greatest. It's like dun 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 dun, and then it's just like a loop.
Lovely. I hate it. Okay,
like a 5-second loop.
We move on to page 2 of the bonus rewards to Lennox Rose Bubblegum Punk. And it's a contrail.
I mean, I like it.
Well, it's definitely... I think it's the better of the 3 edit styles this skin has got so far.
Yeah.
But I still don't like it.
I already know what else you probably don't like.
She's back! Ah! I hate this
Can't
skin.
escape her, and then we already know the next 3 pages will have her on it.
I hate this
Probably.
skin. I hate this skin. It's horrible. Actually, the edit style's not terrible, but I hate this skin. I hate it. It's the second most expensive thing on the page as well. Twin Pastel Strider is another edit style for the female counterpart to the twin skin.
I like it.
I quite like this. It's not terrible. Pretty good. And then we move on to Gwen Stacy edit style, which is just Spider-Gwen but without the mask on.
Yep. Oh, it also comes with a swinging into. Wait, it also comes with a loading screen.
Does it?
Yeah, if you hover over her long enough.
Oh, it does. Loading screen appreciation time.
Loading screen appreciation. Like, look at that loading screen.
That's a good loading screen. That's a very good loading screen.
Like, look, it's like.
I love the fact that the
good.
default in the background just doesn't have a face.
Yeah.
It's great.
Unless that is a leak, actually.
Of a future faceless default skin.
Yeah, because there is a low poly default Jonesy skin
Lovely, just what we want to
in
hear.
leaks.
And
Yeah.
then we get 3 pages of what are going to probably be holofoil skins again.
It's guaranteed that there is going to be one of these ones that is going to be chrome based.
Yep.
Or all of them are going to be chrome based, just in different colours.
Yeah. Honestly, I think aside from the fact that the paradigm is so heavily pushed this season, and the first 5 pages have 3 skins, it's not a terrible battle pass.
I'm gonna be the voice of reason, I think. I think this battle pass is pretty mid.
Well, I said it wasn't bad. I didn't say it was good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna praise it that heavily, considering Paradigm is in literally almost every page here.
Yeah, I do think it is a negative that the paradigm appears so much. I definitely think they overdid it with a paradigm skin, but I think the amount, the good skins definitely are good enough to outweigh the fact that the paradigm appears too regularly.
Now let's mention our favourite skins.
This might actually come as a bit of a shock to you, but my favourite skin is Bites.
Yeah, same here, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, surprising. When I was looking at the leaks, I thought that skin looked not good at all, but out of all of these,
I think it's the best.
it's the best. If we're not counting Twin and Strider as the same person.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty alright. Although I definitely prefer Twin in his bonus style.
Yeah.
And then what's our second favourite, do you think?
I think my second favourite, honestly, this will come as a surprise, but I actually do like the look of the Grizz skin.
Fair enough, that's a bit more controversial.
It
I
is.
guess.
I don't actually mind it. What's your second favourite?
Probably Meowskulls.
I can see that. Meowskulls is third for me. I think just the lack of
yeah.
shoes ruins it for me.
Then third for me, I'm not really too sure. It's either...
We're going to skip third and we're just going to straight to our least favourite. And we're both going to say it at exactly the same time.
3, 2, 1.
Paradigm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, alright, it's like... Is that a big surprise? Not really. Ducky's sick at seeing the skin. I don't like the story.
It's not a
I
good
also don't
skin.
like how they're like, oh yeah, she's Brie Larson, by the way.
I just don't like this skin. It's not pleasant.
Yeah.
Honestly, not impressed. It's not terrible, but it's certainly not the best battle pass we've seen recently.
I gotta admit with you, yeah. See, like, positives. It has a couple of good skins. Spider-Gwen's the collab, which honestly, that's a plus.
Yeah, I can accept the collab because it's Spider-Man themed.
There's only one collab.
That
That's
is
how
actually
it should be if they're going to.
Yeah.
They shouldn't put 2. And most importantly, secret skin slash obviously bonus skin, as we most likely should call them now, is not a collab.
Yeah, it's also not we don't have the edit styles revealed on day one.
Yeah.
Unlike what was with Indiana Jones, where we knew everything we were getting with him.
Have I used Indiana Jones once? No.
But as is a custom with the end to these videos, I know I've only done it twice, but like as is a custom, we are going to end this video off with me actually buying the Battle Pass.
Woo! Congratulations! You now are the proud owner of the Paradise.
Don't call me a proud owner. I don't want
a proud
skin.
owner.
No, I'm not proud. I'm deeply unhappy.
Just put confetti going over the screen and the children going, yay!
No, don't do that.
You can't edit this in, I already know that for a fact. Yeah, keep that in.
But yeah, right. I just want to say a big thank you, Gogman, for joining this review.
Thank you, I've been glad making your video go off the rails again.
To be fair, every video you're in goes off the rails, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But yeah.
You don't need rails where we're going.
Absolutely not. But yeah, to end out this video, I would just like to say a big thank you to everyone who watches. I hope you did enjoy, and actually, I hope you did find what mine and George's opinions were slightly controversial, because that means that you were paying attention.
Oh yeah, Omega's still like a C tier, by the way. Just to rub that in.
Speaking of, part 2 of our Battle Pass reviews will be coming out. Well, our Battle Pass tier list will be coming out hopefully soon.
Expect it in around a month.
Or I'd say more like 2 to 3 weeks, because obviously got stuff to do now, so...
Well, I guess you're optimistic.
I am optimistic. But yeah. Big thank you to everyone who watched. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit like on this video. It is much appreciated. It pushes it out to more people. And also go follow Gogman on Twitch. There will be a card in the top corner as I'm saying this to inform you all to go over there and just like click the little follow button. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.